Don't have the long throat. No, the sneeze. Oh! The bull. He just charges the blind. Why would you have red? Oh, he's trying to lose weight. Nunchucks. Oh. Okay, there's no Bruce. Ow. The bowling pins. Why, he just hit him? This is so sad. Oh, I mean, they do got legs. They can't do it. What? Oh, he stretches like the pizza. Oh, like a magnet. They just can't get each other. I don't know why, but these enemies.
Yes, she is.
So there was this huge Pokemon drop, and this picture led to a lot of controversy. Damn Clubs did a promotion where if you get a membership, you could get 2 Pokemon boxes per person. Then this picture dropped, and people were wondering how'd they get this much amount of product when there's a limit per person. And there's a rumor that these guys bought 100+ memberships to Sam's Club, bro, just to buy that much.
And then you know what the worst part is? It is confirmed in the show that this is real, by the way. Sakuraki and the Koopa guy, they play League of Legends together.
So confirmed.
Show. I don't know if this is Netflix subtitles scamming me. They literally say they became friends from playing League together.
No wonder they're a League of Villains.
That's what I said. That's why I knew Shiraki's the most evil. I actually stood up. I was like, are you kidding? The second main villain of this show is a League of Legends player, and he found another villain in a deep depression because they were both playing League.
It writes itself.
The trigger is pulled, the bullet is fired, and the casing expands, which traps it inside the chamber. So, a hook-shaped piece of metal is attached to the bolt, and when the bolt is pushed forward, this hook slides under the casing, catching onto a special groove at the end. As it pulls back, it brings the casing with it, but it can't stay inside the gun, which is where this spring-loaded arm comes in handy, clearing the gun for the next round. The trigger is...
I can't believe I found one.
See one of those Meiji boxes?
A Pokemon card in 26-year-old chocolate.
Should I open it or should I keep it sealed?
From the year 2000, a Meiji box of chocolates from Japan. And yes, the chocolates are still in here, along with a card.
It's Pikachu!
And I'd love to see a Pikachu, because at a PSA 10, that's $4,000. But do we open this historical piece?
What are you doing?
Of course we do. Well, at least I do. And I know I don't always do the smartest things here on the channel, but what is that?
Chocolate.
Brother,
That is, do we do it? Do we do it?
what's that?
Should I open it or should
No, we don't do it. We don't do it because I want to stay alive. But that is nasty. That is disgusting. 26-year-old crumbs. But there is a Pokemon card in here. And oh no, I think I saw it. That's okay.
Oh no, oh no! You should.
No. Mr. Mime. But guess what? I bought a second box. I just had to, just in case. And no, I'm not going to eat it.
What's that, brother?
That's even nastier. That's just gross. Okay, here we go. What do we get?
Wow, bad.
I can't believe I found one.
See one of those Meiji boxes?
A Pokemon card in 26-year-old chocolate. No, I'm not going to eat it.
What's that, brother?
That's even nastier. That's just gross. Okay, here we go. What do we get?
Wow, bad.
I can't believe I found one.
See one of those Meiji boxes?
A Pokemon card.
This is Christian. For over a year now, every single time we set up at a card show, he's always there and we always get a nice and easy deal done. And at our most recent card show, he came up to our table, he actually asked us about vending. And so I decided to do something that I've never actually done before.
If you ever want to set up with us just to get a feel for it, like I'll buy an extra table, we'll make it work, you don't have to pay.
I told him that he can come set up with us at our next show to learn all the ins and outs of vending with Pokemon cards. And he took us up on it. Here he is at a show with us 2 weeks later. And this show was a blast. Not only was he asking a ton of questions, I taught him a couple things or two about how I inspect cards and how I go about buying them. He even was closing deals when I wasn't even there for not even his cards, but for mine. And we talked about some hot topics.
Now, when you sell stuff, do you sell it with the guard?
And when that show was over, I was genuinely impressed with everything about him. So I decided to give him a little bit of a gift.
Listen, man, you killed it. You did a good job, bro. So proud of you. And you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
For your hard work.
No.
For your hard work.
No, I'm not taking that.
You're taking it.
And at first, he didn't want to take it because he also sold a good chunk of slabs at this show. But after a little bit of persuading,
You're taking it, or you're never setting up with me again.
we shook on it, and that was that. And I wanted to share this with you guys because this is genuinely one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had in the Pokemon hobby, and I hope I get the privilege of setting up with Christian again at many more shows in the future. This is Christian. For over a year now, every single time we set up at a card show, he's always there and we always get a nice and easy deal done. And at our most recent card show, he came up to our table, he actually asked us about vending. And so I decided to do something that I've never actually done before.
If you ever want to set up with us just to get a feel for it, like I'll buy an extra table, we'll make it work, you don't have to pay.
I told him that he can come set up with us at our next show to learn all the ins and outs of vending with Pokemon cards. And he took us up on it. Here he is at a show with us 2 weeks later. And this show was a blast. Not only was he asking a ton of questions, I taught him a couple things or two about how I inspect cards and how I go about buying them. He even was closing deals when I wasn't even there for not even his cards, but for mine. And we talked about some hot topics.
Now, when you sell stuff, do you sell it with the guard?
And when that show was over, I was genuinely impressed with everything about him. So I decided to give him a little bit of a gift.
Listen, man, you killed it. You did a good job, bro, so proud of you.
No way!
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Alright. Oh, man. Alright, I'm bored. How much is your Ascended Heroes ETB? 130? No way! Holy shit! No way!
God dang! No way! Well, out of what? You need TV?
Yeah. Holy crap! Fucking bang! No way!
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom again.
Alright. Alright, I'm bored. How much is your Ascended Heroes ETB? 130?
Luckiest unlucky moments in Pokemon history. Back in December 2021, a Twitch streamer named Mitch OG decided to do something insane and play through Pokemon Brilliant Diamond using only shiny Pokemon. No hacks, no cheats, just pure luck, which meant before he could eat
Take you. 手にあまり時間をかけるつもりはないけど私についていける？私についていける？頑張るか。刻んであげる。すべて手の内にあり。その身で受けよう。適当に頑張るか。私についていける？刻んであげる。悪魔の全力すべて手の内にあり。私についていける？適当に頑張るか。私についていける？私についていける？悪を司る悪魔の全力その身で受けよう。すべて手の内にあり。よし。指揮官を見てる限り嬉しさね。無敵なんだから。指揮官への愛の力だよ。
全本人ルーマンのレジーナ合唱せよ。吠えろレジーナ。殺虫勝ち突き抜ける。全本人吠えろルーマンの合唱せよ。
愛にできないことなんてない。
吠えろレジーナ。吠えろレジーナ。ルーマンの合唱せよ。殺虫勝ち突き抜ける。
指揮官への
吠えろレジーナ。吠えろレジーナ。全本人ルーマンノイ合唱せよ。
指揮官への愛の力だよ。
吠えろレジーナ。吠えろレジーナ。全本人ルーマンノイ合唱せよ。殺虫勝ち突き抜ける。吠えろレジーナ。吠えろレジーナ。残念だ。
Big mission. Let's pause. What the fuck is that? Do not recommend the channel. What the fuck? Oh sure, we'll watch Digimon stuff.
There's no other way around it. There's no other way about saying it. It will be all because of you, Flopsy. Which means that if something good comes up, it will be all because of you. We're looking for on Blast for 7. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Marcus David, Zenless, Yamamon. What I'm saying is that I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Alphamon, Vermon, Gabumon. God forbid a man slide into. Okay. I mean, if you're on Grindr, then that's fine. But like, okay. BT13 without on, and an OR. Oh! Woo! Woo! Oh! I was just saying I wanted this one! I was saying I wanted this one! This is so cool! Look how cool it is! Nice! I didn't get 81, it's too main protagonist stuff. I am collector at heart, I am forced to do this. This is so cool! They really want me to make this Imperial Ultramon deck, don't they? All these freaking gold borders and crap! Hey, if you want to do that, how about you give me the 2-star Imperial Ultramon Fire mode? If you really want me to get it. Look, Wordmon and Stigmon right next to each other. Let's just put him right there. Steaks to juicy, lobster to butter. Your lobsters are butter? I don't know. Also, that's the wrong steak.
This is live, so I can't watch it.
That's the wrong steak.
There's rules against that. Oh shit, this looks fun.
Look at this 2.5 by 3.5 inch piece of cardboard with shiny ink on it. How much do you think it costs? $660 US at the time of this recording. Who in their right mind would pay But unfortunately, there's a big problem. I have no money. I got my wallet right here. You can see, you can look right in. There's nothing in there. It's empty. I got a Celebrations Pikachu in here that I keep for good luck, and I got my Costco executive membership. That's my rite of passage. Anyways, what I do have is Pokemon cards. So I signed up for a vending table at a local show, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So the show is 3 weeks away, and I've already spent week 1 just watching a bunch of vending videos, vending tutorials, and I've learned the basic gist of it. The thing is, this isn't actually the first Pokemon card show I'm going to. I've gone to a few Pokemon card shows locally before, but when I go to those, I just buy things, you know. I just, ooh, shiny cardboard, and I spend my money. But now we're going to be the person behind the table actually selling and trading and doing everything with these cards, which, I mean, it still includes buying cards, but you have the advantage as the vendor behind the table. You paid for this table, and you're going to get your money's worth. And out of all the vendors I've been watching for the past week on YouTube, I definitely have to say, Oyama Trading, you are doing an amazing job at being so informative. Their videos are high quality, they're very easy to follow, concise, and very informative on every single topic that you need to know about with the entire vending process. You need it, he's got a video on there somewhere. And most importantly, the reason why I like him the most is because he is a very beautiful man. He has a very perfect beard that I wish I had. I'm very jealous because the only facial hair I have is, you know, a little teenage stash, which doesn't seem to extend anywhere past my lips. So, what type of gear do I need to buy to be prepared for this sort of endeavor? Well, it's actually surprising how little you actually need to vend Pokemon cards at a show. You could literally do fine by just placing 3 binders on the table and standing there. If you want, you can take little price stickers and put them on every single card so you can price out all of your Pokemon cards. But to be honest, even some big sellers don't price out every single card. They just look it up on TCG Player or whatever price charting the moment they want to make a sale, and then they figure out the price right then. But you really don't need that much. But because this is something I wanted to do for quite a bit, and I think I will continue to do after this video, I decided to splurge a little and get a few necessities that I think I'd need later down the line. Most importantly, let me grab it from the back over there. Got this big aluminum case for $100, and that was the biggest purchase I've made so far. But besides that, I just got some more top loaders because I needed some more, some semi-rigids just in case, you know, some pricing stickers so that I can write down the price of every single item. They're not here yet. I hope they do get here very soon. That total comes out to about $150 worth of stuff that I bought, and I can take to multiple shows. The reason I need the case is so that I can put my higher end cards in there, because, you know, you don't want to put them in a binder, even like a binder that has space for graded cards, because it's a little iffy. I'd rather be on the safer end of things, because some cards I have, I definitely don't want just out in the open like that. And that is all the costs you need if you're just, you know, a regular consumer, a regular seller. But I'm not sure if you noticed, but I do this whole YouTube thing where I sit alone in my room and talk to a camera for hours on end. Subscribe, by the way. And I need a lot of stuff to do that in another location. So I'm going to quickly go through that stuff just in case, you know, there's a vendor out there who also wants to do this stuff and is inspired by me. First of all, I needed a light portable camera, because this camera, this Fujifilm X-T3, is a beautiful camera that my dad got me when I told him that I was into content creation, but it's way too big and clunky, and it's kind of attached to my desk in a way, and that's why I found the GoPro Hero 10. Now, I know it isn't the best camera out there. I know there's millions of other options, but it fits pretty nicely within my budget range and does everything to my quality, the quality I need and more. I also need to buy the media mod, which is needed to attach a microphone to the GoPro, and I also wanted to get a wider lens, but thankfully I found a listing on Facebook Marketplace for $200 that included the entire bundle, which otherwise would have costed me $400. So that is a perfect steal that I need and got immediately. But I needed a little bit more than that. So the microphone, tripod, battery pack, and fan, because I actually needed to buy a fan to cool down the GoPro, because it does this funny little thing where it overheats, because if you hold it stationary, it doesn't cool itself very well. So I had to buy a fan, or else the GoPro would shut off every hour. That's $550. worth of equipment. And now that we have all of the materials that we need for the show, let's get the bread and butter all together. The Pokemon cards, because they're kind of scattered all around my room.
One eternity later.
All right, so it's been 4 hours and I've been going through all of the Pokemon cards that I am willing to sell. We got the binder full of like lower tier cards, you know, ones I'm comfortable leaving on the table and not worrying if they get robbed. Like you could take any of these cards out of here and I wouldn't mind you going home with them without paying a buck, but preferably, you know, paid. There's my stack of slabs, nice decent hunk right there. We got that beautiful Greninja on top of the 10. And here are all the things in top loaders that I got sorted out. And one of the best things I made are these little booklets. This one has a bunch of yarn arts. I call it like my real life collection. Got the Sandygast, the Chimecho in wool form. And then we got some like clay cards, another wool card. Because I just really love the clay cards. And if any kid comes by my table, I'll just show them these little guys and let them take whatever they want. And those took a long time to make because I had to sort through all of the bulk cards that I have in order to take out all of the cute ones. But I think I am fairly ready. I just have to price all of the cards, but that's tomorrow when I get the stickers. Update, the stickers didn't arrive, so I'm using post-it notes to label all my prices. It just takes a little longer, but it does the job. And after packing things up, I went to bed. See you guys in the morning. Alright, it's 7:20, show starts at 8:30, so I'm gonna be heading out right now because I gotta go stop by the bank, but I'll see you there. I didn't buy a cart, so I'm gonna have to lift that by hand. All right, we're here. Got my little case. I'm just walking in. Oof, it's chilly this morning. I need to make at least $660 by the end to buy the Bubble Mew, so I hope I have good enough stuff that people want to buy. But I mean, if one person buys the Greninja EX for $1,000, that's easily enough to cover the whole thing. But we'll see. All right, so I'm basically set up by now. I got the whole case all filled out. I got the binder. I haven't managed to fill these big boxes, managed to fit them on the table. I thought I'd have to put them like on a chair behind, but honestly, I'm very glad that the stuff I had was able to fill the case, because I was looking at my pile of cards and I was looking at how big the case was and I was like, damn, do I have enough cards to fill that whole thing out? But I did. So, looking good. Hopefully get a lot of trades to get more cards. And I should probably show you this. So it's like a Halloween / event and that's what they're marketing it as. Oh my gosh, this guy's got a ton of stuff. But I got the candy bag, the Costco small candy bag, and for the people that I really like, they get full-sized candy bars. Dude, I'm like the rich house that you want to visit on Halloween. But only for the good people, okay? I'm all set up. I might take a little walk about this just around to see if there's any cards I want to pick up, because I did bring some cash with me. But yeah, we're all set up, and I might see you next at the actual show. So it's just my pile of EXs. Okay. You can just go through and take anything you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You just made his day.
Yeah.
Only ones that you like. Maybe that.
You guys are the first people to stop by my booth. And you can go through this binder and grab anything you want for free. Told myself the first people who come to my booth, first purchase is on the house.
Yeah, man.
So what's your favorite Pokemon?
Onyx.
Onyx? Yeah. What about Steelix? You like Steelix? I think I have some Steelix cards in there. Right there, look. You like those guys?
Steelix? Is that what Onyx evolves into?
Yep.
That one right there.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one Onyx evolves into.
You want that one?
I was telling you. Yeah, that's what he turns into.
Let's do that one.
I'll sweeten the deal even more. You can choose any full-sized candy bar you want too. Get you started on a big notes. You got M&Ms. Want to show them that card? All right. Yeah, you guys have a good one.
You too.
Thank you.
That black place card is so big.
I know. It's the. I should have brought the big guy. If I have a couple of them. I got some candy over here on this side.
It's worth it.
Candy after?
That's $75.
You know what? Do you really like this card? Is Pikachu your favorite?
Yeah.
So why does it have the jewels above it? Can you guess?
It's Terastal.
It is Terastal. Took the answer. You know what? Just for you, you can have that gold Pikachu for free. Let me show the camera. Just for you. You know what? Do you want something? You know what? That Mew? Just for you. You want to show the camera?
Show the camera. For free.
Kids like, yeah, of course. And what's your name?
Asher, A-S-H-E.
Handshake to seal the deal. And what's your name?
Stosh.
Stosh? Whoa, where's that from?
It's Polish.
Oh, really? Also, I got a bunch of cute cards in here, too. You want any of those cute cards? This one?
Let him check it
You know
out.
what? This one is actually in another language.
What do you say?
Whoa, look at that Pikachu. And what's your name? Jordan. You want to look through that binder, see if there's anything you like? You guys have a good one. You want this one? Dude, that one, this one's really cool is what I'll say. I pulled this myself.
That one's really
Lugia. And you know, you can just have that one.
What
Just
do
for
you
your
say,
thing.
honey?
You're very welcome.
What's your name?
Ian.
Ian, thank you.
And what's your name?
Yours. Michelle. Judgment. This is David.
Nice to meet you, David.
What's the difference between these pictures?
This is 151. It has that Mr. Mime I was talking about. You look at the title, it's called Pokemon 151.
Let's do two of those. Then.
Okay.
David and
Do
Stosh. And then, yes, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I can just take 100. Normally at these shows, I was willing to go down to 50 for these guys. So make sure you negotiate everything you have. Just a little tip. Every, you guys have a good one. Thank you.
What one?
Any what?
Hard mode.
Oh, pointers. Like for a beginner, do you like? Are you asking which packs? So have a good one.
Raffle number 2.
Ugh. 12 boxes, vendor POV. Scalper is ruining the bootstraps. Why would you do that? Please think of the children. Take care of those.
I just got to Atlanta Collecticon, but as you can see, no one's here because I'm late. I'm usually the first person through the door, but I've been road tripping for the past 48 hours and it's almost 12:30 p.m. right now and I'm one of the last people to arrive. So we still have to make it happen today. We're gonna go scour through the convention and see what we can find because we have to come away with some good seal product. There's no more time to waste. Let's go and let's hurry. Of course, this convention is like a 20-minute walk from the door up into the actual convention center, but we're hustling, guys. Come on. Alright, we just walked in. This place is absolutely massive. I don't even really have a plan, but I know we're gonna find something good. We're gonna go to every booth and see what type of Pokemon rarities we could bring home with us. We gotta get a good haul like we always do. I know we're late, but let's go, guys. It's crunch time. We have a time limit today. We're about halfway through the day. That's so cool.
That's my favorite card, actually.
Double Hollow Error Houndoom. This is my favorite card too. I love Houndoom. I'm a Houndoom collector. I've never seen the Double Hollow in person. That's really cool. And it has a nice
card just
swirl.
pops up.
Yeah.
Those.
This is really cool. You just sold mine, right? Was mine an 8 that I sold? Yeah, beautiful. Thank you so much. That's so cool. Double. I've never seen that in person. The double hollow error Houndoom. So cool. Oh, I kind of really want it. This is awesome. We were just talking about these 3 Pop Series hollows. Dragon Frontiers, Power Keepers. What are y'all asking on that one? Oh yeah, so this
10 minutes. I can tell you what I saw the last one.
Yeah, this is a really cool item too. this actually, little fun fact, has blisters in it and not loose packs. So really, really cool, unique item. I think it's the only one that contains blisters like that sealed. See, I'm like considering it. I'm like, is that maybe do I buy it at that price? I don't know anymore. Like,
I could do considerably better.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought we.
Maybe we could do like a bigger deal if like I could find other stuff to throw in.
Yeah.
What else you got? Hello, sir. That's cool.
Yeah.
So I used to buy these double prices for about $200, and tell me how it's more than an EX Fire Red Leaf Green blister now. The cards here have been going crazy. Those 4 Groudon and Kyogre cards have been making like record sales recently. I don't know if it's gonna last, but I cannot move those. Like those would sit in my collection forever. I used to buy them for $200. Couldn't move them, and now they're $2,400. Insane. Oh, that's pretty cool.
If it's Holland, it's a definitely W because that's way less than what a Holland pack goes for. But if it's a Power Keepers, it's a little meander.
Yeah. Could still get a gold star though.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, what are the three packs again? It could be Holland or Power Keepers.
Or Power Keepers, but then the other 2 are always Diamond Emerald Base and Secret Wonders.
Okay.
So still good packs. Secret Wonders still great.
That's kind of interesting. What will you do me for if I get those 2? I want to get something else. What about like Fire Red? You guys have room on those? If I got both?
Honestly, Fire Red, we don't have any.
Okay, I've been there.
Make like $50.
No problem. All right, what about like one of these guys?
You say you want to do both?
I guess one, depending how good the deal is. Maybe both. All right, so we're trying to work out a deal here with Liz packs, looking at these triple evolution span of forces, and perhaps one of these unique little EX and Diamond and Pearl boxes that I've actually never seen before. 3 of 5. 35. For all.
These 2 and those 3.
Okay.
Sorry that happened.
The only one I'm iffy about is that.
Because realistically, like if it is Holland, it's an absolute base thing.
Yes, exactly. It's a huge win if it's Holland. All right, so it's still early for me, guys. Right? It's 1 p.m. We're working it out here, but we are picking up these beautiful triples from boxes here, and we're gonna think about grabbing that and maybe ripping it for a video. So stay tuned for the pick of the day. Woohoo! We got some seals. Thank you so much.
Wow. 全て手の内にあり飛ばせバスト燃え上がれサンダーハート
進め進まない合唱せよ進め進むのだ進め進むのだ
拳を食らいな仕事すべて手の内にあり
進め進むのだ
これぐらい朝飯前さ
ムーバーワン進め合唱せ進むのだ
拳を食らいな仕事砲弾だすべて手の内にあり
進め進むのだ
拳を食らいな仕事砲弾だ
進め進むのだ進め進むのだ
拳を食らいな仕事砲弾だ
全本にムーバーワン
すべて手の内にあり
合唱せよ
新たにあなたの補佐として派遣された
Are you?
至って普通の勝利
Welcome to Tokyo, the Pokemon card capital of the world. I came here to unearth all the hidden gems and grails. What I found was a market that made me earn every single buy. I came to Tokyo expecting to load up on rare Pokemon cards, reality check, the market fought back. But that's what made this treasure hunt worth it.
Why
Let me
does
show
it
you.
sound like AI?
Hi guys, Welcome back to my crib in Japan. Here we are, we made it to Japan. We are staying in Shinjuku this time. I'm literally so excited. Today is day one, but we did get here yesterday. We had a nice little 14-hour flight over from Newark to Japan, and as soon as we landed, we picked up the Wi-Fi. It was a little bit easier this time since I knew my way around. This is somehow my 4th time in Japan, but it still feels like the first time because I'm literally so excited. If you guys thought we were gonna go to sleep on the first night, you're wrong. We made some buys on the first day, which I'm really excited to show you guys. The first shop we walked into, I wasn't expecting much, but that was my first mistake because the shop was absolutely loaded. It had gold stars in it. I saw a gold star Torchic. It had an incredible selection of sealed product singles, but these two items really caught my eye, and I've honestly never seen them in person before, so I'm really excited to share them with you guys. So I'm a Lugia collector, so this immediately caught my eye. This is the Revelation Lugia folder, and check this out, how cool. This is very well loved too, so we got to be very gentle with it. Comes with the Ancient Mew promo inside. This is iconic, everyone knows the Ancient Mew, but something very peculiar I noticed about this card. Let me take it out and show you guys. This is actually, just cool little fun fact, it's missing the N in Nintendo, so we have a nice little error card on our hands, which I didn't know when I bought it. She did open it up for me, she let me see it, she even took the card out for me and let me hold the card, but I didn't notice the error until I got back to the room last night. The presentation alone on this folder is so amazing. Meow, we got little clips from the movie in here. It's just so cool. I love stuff like this. If you guys saw my last vlog when I picked up that Charizard art book, it kind of reminds me of that, and I don't know, I've just been really into stuff like this, like physical, this is almost art to me, physical art pieces. Look at that shot of Lugia, oh my goodness. Just a really, really cool find. Look at this, these are all the items that they used as promotional items, I believe, for the movie. That's so freaking cool, oh my gosh. And look at that, imagine flying to Japan on that plane. But yeah, very cool, really happy to pick that up, and this is just something cool about Japan, you know, you could walk into any shop. As soon as you land late at night, you can literally find hidden gems just sitting anywhere in Japan. So this was just day, basically 1 hour of shopping yesterday, and I already picked this cool stuff up. This is another item that I'm really excited to show you guys. Look, it's like a little lunchbox. How cute is that? So I've seen this before, just not in person. Like, I know about this box, but I've never seen it before. She opened it up for me. I didn't actually touch the cards, but they do look pretty nice, guys. I think this was released in 2003. This is a Japanese exclusive product, and we have the Latias and the Latios, which come in 2 half decks in this product. I'll probably end up taking these out, taking a closer look at them, and maybe see if they're good for grading. Look at the swirl on that one. Sorry, I'm just like appreciating how cool they are, and that right there. Yeah, get that. So sick. I just love it because it's beautiful. This is something that I love. Again, the presentation of it's a unique item. It's Japanese exclusive. This is what I come here for. This is absolutely freaking awesome, and this time I did bring an extra suitcase with me, so we won't have to buy one, hopefully. So yeah, we'll have enough room to fit everything, but here's the back. Check out the back. Got all those cards in there that you get. Is that a Houndoom? No freaking way we get a Houndoom in here. I love Houndoom. So it comes with a Houndoom also. That's actually pretty sweet. This stuff, like the art, oh my gosh, the Japanese exclusive art is so amazing. I'm so excited. So picked these 2 exclusives up in just an hour within landing of Tokyo, so you truly never know what you could find in Japan, and I'm really excited to see what else is to come in the next 10 days, so stay tuned. In that same shop, I also picked up the Sunbryon. I thought it was like pretty well centered, pretty decently priced, and we might be able to 10 this, so I thought that was a good buy. I also opened up a pack of Mega Dream. I just picked the pack up at the cash register when I was buying these. I was like, let me try it. Opened it up in the tight, we were literally body to body in the tight little elevators in Japan, you know, and I was trying to be very quiet, but I pulled this. This is my first pack rip of the trip. How cool. I was trying not to react too much. I was like, oh. But yeah, so overall we had a great first night. I had to stop the shopping, cut that.
Oh yeah, my 10 builds. I need to get the characters. Let's do that, let's do that. Build 3 ships, go. Turn build. Norfolk, Northampton, Portland. Shandy, we got another Shandy.
こんなところで黄昏ている
Very
美女が
beautiful.
いる
Yes,
か
she
ら
is.
声をかけてみた。ウシダラなんですね。私はシャンディ。仕事上の名前ですけど、時間もありそうですし、
Yes, we will chat.
お話しませんか？
Right.
あんたが指揮
あんた
指揮官様、
わじゃ
お初にお目にかかったロンドン級の
ショップシャイ
新たにあなたの補佐。君はこの
That's the COLLAB. Oh, we got a UR exchange now? Oh, what did I need? She just got a mustache.
指揮官
Sword, UR. Here we go, New Jersey. What do we have down here? Yorktown 2. Where's Yorktown? She down here? Okay, I guess we do need one more Yorktown too. Where is she? Yorktown. Animation, nice. She's alive! She lives.
エセックス級2番艦ファイティングレディヨークタウ
Fighting
ン。
lady, thank you.
あなたのもとに再び戻っ
Thank you,
たわ。
Evil.
闇の後に迎えるのは輝かしき幸せの光。指揮官様、共に私たちの未来を歩んでいきましょう。
Promise. Okay, we got her, then the event exchange.
見つからないように、
Yes.
バレないように、ちゃんと隠して。ごめんなさい、すぐ出ていき。耳と
Wait, she just cosplayed? The tail is fake.
あ、これは
And what are those bottoms? I have to get a closer look.
キツネのコスプレで。
Cosplay?
ここには同じ子たちがいるの。だったら、私は雫、陽子の雫。しばらくここにいてもいい？
Yes. Patty!
風も海もお日様も
I forgot to check the
みんなとってもいい。
her comments. Yeah, we'll do that later. Shipyard, do we have... Oh, we need more combat. Wait, okay, what? Okay. Wei-chan, you hit max. We'll get you rotated with Shizuka. Okay, how many coins do I have? Not a lot. Commissions, rigging. Oh, I really want to do it great. Oh, we could. Sort and time joined. So, Patty.
ハローハロー、指揮官さん、元気？
Yes.
元気なのはいいことだね。どう？パティも負けないよ。変わったかな？
Yeah, she laughs and smiles a lot. That's every...
なるほど。やる気はあるということですね。でしたら私もその期待には応えましょう。これほど成長できるなんて、あなたの協力があってこそ
You're
ですね。
welcome. They have really well-defined abs. And tummies. Unreal.
問題にぶつかったらまずは自分の頭でよく考えて、どうしてもわからない時だけ私のところに来なさいな。お姉様は価値ある問題だけ解決したいですから。そうです。価値ある問題ですわ。
ですわ。
流れる水。
Good.
好みを満たさん。
Permeates. Idiots. Who else? Is that everyone? Oh wait, no, Shandy.
私とのおしゃべり、多少は気晴らしになりましたか？
What's her skin?
それは
Okay,
よ
that's
か
a
っ
really nice skin. I want that skin.
た。私を酔わせて、どうするつもりかしら。
Your heart.
装備
Okay,
箱
the
で
hour changed and we don't have enough coins. I need to sneeze. Achoo. Thanks. Collect all. One stage in Vacation Lane rerun. I did. Oh, we got 2 events. Oh, I already have Misaki. So we just get build tickets. In the Vacation Lane rerun. Oh, here it is. I guess I have to do all these. Doing the wrong thing.
いい子ですから、ちゃんと戦いますの。交響曲を奏でよう。みんなで頑張ったおかげ。
Oh, did I see this one? I think so.
"みんなで頑張ったおかげ。いい子ですから、ちゃんと戦いますの。交響曲を奏でよう。みんなで頑張ったおかげ。 負けないわよ。これが交響曲を奏でよう。うまくやります。沈んじゃいなさい。みんなで頑張っておめんどくさいし全て手の内にありちゃったじゃない。私についていける？私についていける？刻んであげる。悪を司る悪魔の全力、その身で受けよう。あんたが指揮官？この勝利は
internet go down? I think it did. No, it didn't. Okay. Damn. That's how you know how long it was ago again, because I was using this as for my fleet. I'm gonna take a snapshot of what my fleet was. Wow. Look at this. Yeah, Taiho. That's not even real regular Taiho. It's Taiho Muse. Terror. Oh my gosh, I was using Terror back then. I just started playing. So these are all the characters I had. Sirius? Yeah, good Sirius. Oh, I had her a long time ago. Got her max broken. Yeah, I was using the Portland-Indianapolis combo. Yeah, I had no ships back then. Yeah, I'll play that some other time. Wait, who was it? Might have been this one. Yes. I didn't do the daily challenges. Yep, and that's everything. Touch. That's fine, you can charge me. That's Sarah all I want. Hola! Why not? Yes, you are. Good. Okay.